Hi, welcome back to the Backyard Woodshop. I'm Tom Ryder. Today we're going to be talking about my Kreg table. More specifically, the router plate levelers that come with it. They're great and they work well. I have a Jessem Mast-r-lift 2 actually that I have in this, and I saw on a router forum where Jessem actually sells their own router plate levelers, which actually is a little bit better because it has 12 points of contact where the Kreg system only has 8, which is basically just right in the corners. And I'm just worried over the lifetime of this thing that not having support in the middle of all the holes may over time cause the plate to distort. I doubt it will, but for $20 it was worth the investment. I ordered it from Jessem. You have to actually order it over the phone. They don't have anywhere on their website that I could find to order it. It's $19.99 plus I paid $7 shipping. So for less than 30 bucks, I'll have new levelers, and I'm making another router table, so these corner levelers from the Kreg table will be used in my new table. So I won't be wasting those. Okay, here is the Kreg router plate levelers, and they work great. The contact points, are 2 in each corner, which is fine, but I have a Jessem router plate, so the top screw to help secure it and hold these from moving actually doesn't line up with this threaded hole here, so that's why I also wanted to make the change. Okay, this is the box that the leveling pads came in. As you can see, the model number and everything for your own reference, and I'll try and put that in the description later on. Now we'll go ahead and open the box and see what's inside. So what you get actually is a bag with all the pads, the leveling pads that screw into the bottom of your Kreg table, and a set of hardware, and another Ziploc bag. Okay, I've got everything sorted that came in the package. Also came with a set of simple directions, which are pretty easy to figure out. They give you a quick demonstration of where the things are here. Not too bad. And then you've got your leveling pads here, leveling screws. One of the things I like that Kreg doesn't provide, but is pretty nice, is lock nuts. Once you get your levels set, you can lock them with those nuts. Screw hardware to fasten these to the bottom of your table, and an Allen wrench. Okay, the next step that I'm going to do, I'm probably just going to do off camera so that the video doesn't end up being too long, is I'm just going to remove all the leveling pads from the Kreg top. I don't want to take my cabinet and everything out to do it. Really, the easiest way would be to take the top off, flip it over, and undo it that way, but I'm going to try and do it from underneath inside the cabinet area, so I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, so the magic of video is we've got our new leveling pads installed. Now we've got them in the center of each side here and on the edges here, as well as in the corner, so now the plate should set a lot more firmly in there. It was fine before, but I just liked it the way the Jessem system here is. Just seems like you get more support. I think Kreg could take a little bit of a note on how this system is. Theirs is good, but this seems to improve upon it. Just real quick, I wanted to show how this lock nut goes on. You've got your Allen head here, and then this, and then that's your leveling pad on this edge. So once you get this leveled, it's a little extra insurance. Just tighten this lock nut up, and it helps hold this in place along with your screws and your top plate going down. This should make my router setup a lot more firm. Okay, here I've got all my leveling screws into the leveling pads here, and I've got the lock nuts underneath. I just have to set it in there, set the plate in, and level it out. Okay, we've got our Mast-r-lift back in the Kreg table with our new Jessem leveling pads all mounted in. The big plus is now I can screw down the router lift to the Kreg table with the corner screws, because now they line up. I did notice that makes that a really rigid, solid connection now, which makes it feel like it's all just one big piece of machinery. So I think that's going to be a big advantage when I'm working with it. Well, thanks for watching the video on the Jessem corner leveling pads. I hope this has helped some people out there, maybe who have the same setup I do and didn't actually know about these pads. It was an easy call to Jessem. They got them right out to me. $20 for the pads, $7 to $8 for shipping to where I was at in Kentucky. So one of the big things I've noticed benefit is it really bonds the Mast-r-lift to the Kreg tabletop through the 4 screws. So I'm sure I'll have a lot less vibration. So that'll wrap it up for this video. Please leave your comments and subscribe. Thank you.